I can't put my real year. So let's just go all the way down to 1990. Even though I'm not born in 1990. Okay, so I'm gonna say my email What? Oh, I didn't put the .com.
Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Uh. Oh. Yeah. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Fell in love with that is what happened today. Ay, found that Insta and that is what I say. Ay, told that girl like I been up. I'm out to L. Girl acting like she outpost. Blacko cop new Rari. Tell us I wanna race. Velo with Bari. All of my got taste. We gon' march in the party. Get out of my way. Like karate. Don't wanna meet that. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. To your bando, send them through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Like I'm Alejandro, my Dominican like J-Lo. No, come on. Yo, that, when I see a grip like circus, so lit. Man, I need my money. I took the time and time ago, I can now. Feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like that. Man, I came up on a bando. So take that. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna top of the Bentley. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me now.
Handle life story. Welcome everybody. Yeah. Detention at the school cause I never followed rules. Was a good kid at home so my mama was confused. I just wanted shoes trying to keep up with the crew. How'd y'all get everything new? I'm from the same place as you. Decisions I would choose that could put me in the news. Ever since a Juve I've been trying to I had to handle life before I learned how to. If my daddy ever knew the trouble I get into, I was just a youth. I gotta thank you. Instead of going to they threw up. And I love the hoop, but didn't have the coach to play for. Everybody knew I kept a handle on the string though. Waking up my neighbors, pretending I'm in the Staples. AI was my favorite, but Kobe showed me what great is. I could really make it if I turned some better grades in. Friends I love to hang with didn't help me bring no A's in. And I had to work way harder cause I'm Haitian. Couldn't stop my hesitation, dropping 30 on Coach Kevin from the Blazers helped me change my situation. I could have been one of them cases that ain't making the graduation.
Mama told me I'm worth it. A little pain won't hurt you. The practice still is perfect, and that's why I deserve it.
Kicked out of school in the 8th, said I was a waste of talent. Kid in suburban school was a major challenge. Gave him 30, but late for class, that's a burpee. I stopped at 7-Eleven to purchase myself a Slurpee. Then, 9th grade, I'm on the varsity team. In the starting lineup, that's the start of the dream. Parents didn't like me as the star of the scene. Seemed like they always did me down when I would partially beam. So, 10th grade, I tried private school. Coach ain't really like me, and I ain't really rock with dude. I barely played a minute. No sweat in my follicles. Attitude was changing. Temper slightly volatile. I'm on the move again now. School with my friends now. Busting to the slums though. Boy, I'm with the get down. Back up in my habitat. This where all the action at. Scholarship to Weber State. Then David Stern passed the hat. No cap.
Mama told me I'm worth it. A little pain won't hurt you. The practice still is perfect, and that's why I deserve it.
First semester as a freshman, I'm out with a blessing. You know I can't wait till that financial aid check hit. I'm going to the gym way before breakfast. No talking to my best friends. I'm working on excellence. Still ain't getting no playing time cause
Glad you're with us. It's NBA 2K21. And tonight we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown. A chance to see the skills. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on My Player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
Well, we are in the midst of the three-point shooting era. Every team wants 4 to 5 people on the court at all times who can hit from long range. How's that affect new players?
The thing is, for guys like My Player, if you can't shoot from deep, you better have a good wingspan and play defense. I mean, you better be great at everything else, because with how good NBA defenses have become, that three-point shot is a must for spacing.
It's not just that, Brian. It's almost become a math equation, thanks really to the Houston Rockets. If you don't win the three-point battle, you need to win the turnover or rebounding battle to get more possessions. And you know, in addition, you got to shoot a great percentage from the field. So the three ball has changed everything over the last maybe 5 or so years.
Kawhi Leonard attacking.
Just so unassuming sometimes. But Kawhi does have a mean streak. You see it there with the flush off the dribble.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Lopez. High player with the block. Pings in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Great adjustment to avoid the D. That's hard to stop.
Bledsoe outside. The three is up. And slam dunk by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Unreal instincts from Giannis. Superb timing. Pouncing on the miss.
Pass to Morris. Back to my player. Eric Bledsoe with some nice D. Milwaukee trailing. One of the elite wings in the NBA, Paul George. How would you fit in as a my player build playing point guard with him?
PG's kind of a different guy. He's a star in this league who doesn't dominate the ball. So you'll get plenty of chances to control the tempo of the offense. Just with that in mind, make sure to keep George engaged in the game offensively by feeding him, making sure he gets his, because that'll bring out his all-world defense on the other side.
To me, Paul George is an ideal star to play with as a point guard. We saw how much Russell Westbrook enjoyed it during their time together in OKC, and I think it's because George gives point guards an option to either dump the ball too late in the shot clock, or he'll spot up and shoot and help you get your assist numbers up.
Milwaukee calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Hill. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. The Clippers leading. High player outside. Leonard. Here's high player. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
And that one misses. Now here's DiVincenzo. Covered by George. Here's Connaughton. The rebound by George.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
Now here's Hill. Guarded closely. Lays it up and banks it in. And here are the Clippers now.
Not sure what the D was doing there. He's not the guy to give open looks to, but they got away with it.
Pass to Ilyasova. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
9 times out of 10, he's going to bury the three when he's left all alone like that.
Yep, that goes.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing automatic.
Now here is DiVincenzo. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Ilyasova. Shoots over Williams. And that one goes long. And here are the Clippers now. A 4-point game. Zubats with it. To the paint. And they double up my player. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Hill. Pass to Ilyasova. From downtown. Connects from three-point range. High player, high post. 8 points for him. And a high high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Clippers out in front. They lead by 1. And it's obviously still early, but
since entering the league at 18 years old, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo has really grown, both figuratively and literally. He's now one of the league's premier talents.
here's my player. Can't get it to fall. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And check out the bounce.
That's a lot of bounce per ounce right there.
How much? What's the bounce per ounce like ratio?
I'm not sure.
BPO, bounce per ounce. An unusual stat, but look, you said it. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Lopez. Another shot. Back to Bledsoe. And Paul George with the block.
Not many guys have the two-way ability that George does. Just as dangerous on D as he is at the offensive end.
And my player gets it to go.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Bledsoe outside. Shot from free throw range. Eric Bledsoe with another miss.
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
And that one's good. My player.
And the court awareness from George. You have to stay balanced defensively, or he will find the open guy.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harrell with it. Pass to Beverly. Morris. Here's Harrell. Defended by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Great timing and defensive awareness. So when you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it can certainly alter your approach offensively.
Here's Bledsoe. He has 7. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It sure seems like it. They've spent a lot of time at the stripe this quarter.
Bledsoe from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Now, this is why Giannis is so feared league-wide. This is why he's won an MVP. When he is close to the rim, he is most likely going to attempt the flush.
George, Middleton defending. From deep three-point range. And it's my player missing. Milwaukee trailing. Here's Bledsoe. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And because of Bledsoe's power, guys can't really push him around. That time it results in an and one.
And here are the Clippers now. The drive by my player. And it's blocked by Eric Bledsoe.
Check out the block from Bledsoe. You don't see that every game from 6'1" guards.
Here's my player. And that one hits back iron. Pass to Connaughton. Fires the three. But they recover it. Bledsoe for three. And no good trying to get that one. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks out in front, up one. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And with one half in the bank, what do you think of my player's performance so far?
Definitely been a contributor for his team. So far, I would say a solid performance.
Yeah, if you want to be critical, you could talk about some of the areas that maybe need improvement. But the positives for him, I think it shows some definite potential. Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Here's my player. And that misses everything. The Bucks with the lead. Teardrop shot.
A quick leaper. Harrell's become a much better shot blocker over the years.
Good on the bucket. And here are the Clippers now. Leonard outside. My player. Good work there as it goes.
Well executed.
Back.
Due to possession and a well-controlled shot.
Passed on to Tecumpo. Matthews. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And Harrell with the block.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
To the inside. Here's George. Second chance shot. Rejected by Lopez.
Their defense, it's so much scarier when Lopez is blocking shots. As an opponent, you know, a Brook can get into your head. Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
And the free throw, no good. The Clippers trailing. Pass to Leonard. My player. Yes, and it's Kawhi Leonard picking up the assist.
When Leonard's on the floor, he attracts so much attention on the offensive end. It can lead to easy buckets for his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Bledsoe. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I like the way he's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
My player outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. It's going to be on Bledsoe. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 coming up. And he knocks down the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. So he gets them both. Here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Williams. Korver. No good with the triple. My player outside. Down low. For the lead. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here. 5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
My player. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's DiVincenzo, and he gets the bucket. Here's Jackson. Pass to my player. That one drops for him. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Ilyasova. Here's Korver. Off target from outside. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Leonard gets the bucket.
Finishing in close. Leonard has guard skills, but his giant length helps him inside.
Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Now here's my player. He's got 22. Inside. And Jackson gets it to go.
He's not the biggest guy on the court, but Jackson doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. He'll take a knock as long as he gets points out of it.
Korver, covered by my player. Pass to Ilyasova. And that one is hammered home.
Really a sweet move getting up there with the reverse. Love that. And the fans, they got a little show right there.
That one definitely had a little something extra, guys.
Put a little mustard on it.
I've got to pick my jaw up off the floor, guys, and see if I can beat anywhere. I can't find it right now. That was incredible.
Well, we've got a close game in Los Angeles. And it's my player missing. So it's Milwaukee now. Now Hill. He has 6. A nice shot by Lopez.
You know, the execution, it hasn't been there defensively in the second half. Play after play, they look just a step slow.
And that one's good. My player.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Hill with it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Making a switch here. High player inside, covered by DiVincenzo, and that one good.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
Giannis outside. And Giannis with the dunk.
A big night for Giannis at the offensive end. His length and athleticism proving to be too much for the D to handle.
To the middle. George. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. That's on Montrezl Harrell.
When Giannis puts his head down, it's a terrifying sight for the D. All you can do at times is whack away and hope to stop him from scoring.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's my player. And the shot is good.
He scored most of their points, but he can't score them all. He needs some help if they're coming back.
Giannis outside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And Antetokounmpo, really one of the most unique players we've ever seen in this league. His long arms create so many problems for defenders.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here's my player. For those joining us, 4th quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And down it goes. 2 points.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
DiVincenzo, good.
It was a pretty poor display from the field for them in the first half, but they've got the lead, and now the shots are starting to fall.
Shot just under 40% before the break, but they've turned it around in a big way.
My player from deep. It's rebounded by Milwaukee.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Yeah, all over that shot. Understood what the offense was trying to do and got in position to make the play.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the 4th. Now here's Lopez. Bledsoe with the bucket.
Well, he might be just 6'1", but Bledsoe is fantastic with different finishes down low.
My player inside. Bledsoe covering. And it's my player missing. To the inside. Bledsoe with the bucket.
Well, he's a well-rounded scorer with a killer instinct. Opponents have to be careful when Bledsoe gets going like this.
Out to the wing. My player right side. Morris. Back to my player. Leonard. Middleton defending. Pass to George. It's stolen by Bledsoe. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Kawhi. Now the Clippers with it. They trail by 16. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Lopez. Now Bledsoe. Pass to Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Hard to figure out how he didn't bury that one. Not a defender near him.
And it's my player missing. Outside Middleton. Lopez. Shoots over Harrell. Lopez can't get it to go. Now my player. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. It's on Eric Bledsoe. And the first one drops. So for the Bucks.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get one of two.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Williams. Korver. Here's Connaughton. The three. It's hauled in by Jackson. And here's Shamet. Three-pointer. Not gonna go that time. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Hill, covered by my player. Hill. Williams. They get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Well, the fans, they're already heading for the exits. Clearly not pleased with the way things worked out there tonight.
What a well-deserved win this will be. They came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. They were the ones calling the shots.
And really, when you want to win on the road, you have to do that. You have to control the game.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
Solid game from MP tonight, but they couldn't get the win. Maybe if he had done just a little bit more, some people feel that's the difference between a star and a superstar.
Might be a stretch to put that on my player. They stayed competitive on the floor because of him. I thought his performance was encouraging, guys.
And so that does it for tonight's broadcast. Y'all take it easy.
Okay, so that's gonna wrap up this broadcast. I'm not just gonna do one more. I'm just gonna do this. Just be wrapping up the broadcast. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe. But this is not the end of the video yet. So stay tuned. I'm about to pause this real quick. I'm about to pause the broadcast real quick. Hold a minute.
Maximum volume.
Alright, so I just changed a couple of things. Now let's do this. Let's see. Green. You're right-handed. This is so hard. They are lazy. Stay tuned for a video tomorrow. I might make one on Call of Duty, or Warzone, or The Walking Dead. I don't know. So just stay tuned until that. And just like I said yesterday, stay safe, stay frosty, listen to Captain Price. Bye-bye.